Hey everybody, XCI here for Let's Play of Dragon Age 2. Here we have Dustcock, we have Anders, we have Meryl, and we have Isabella. Yes, 2 mages. Yes, I'm trying this. Yes, I had to empty my inventory. One thing I wish they still would have done is on a hover over, they would tell you the value of these things. I had to take guesses of what I dropped. Hopefully I guessed well, but anyways, I opened up 6 slots. It's good enough for now. I'm probably just taking, I dropped crap to take crap, but I need to know that I took everything, guys. Okay, I can't leave anything untouched. I did intend to finish playing, but I do want to get this campaign finished and move on. So here's to hoping this won't just turn into another. It won't pull me deeper and deeper into this plot, and then I won't be able to get out of it for another couple hours. But I put in a lot of hours today. You know what? I think my Mabari is okay for now. What is this? Sarto Bazvat Eva. What is this? It's a staff. Fire damage. Sister. Take. Okay. Hold on. I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay, oh, they're coming from behind. And oh, I like that shot. Look at that. He's like using his. That was cool. Oh no, I'm gonna stay down here. Because I hope they're going to be okay. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to hold. Okay, no, let's go. I'll take care of these guys. I got them. One down. Next. I probably should have used the backstab, and then that's okay. And then they will come at me. Thank you. It's someone else leveled. Okay. Gee, I feel like every fight someone is leveling. That's insane. Orlesian Empire. Take. Oh, that's the Codex. There are many lords and ladies in Val Royeaux, and I mean this literally. Once the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinthine. There were barons and baronesses and baronets and sub-barons and a horde of others, each with its own origin and its own nuance of comparison. The Orlesian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. All the nobility play the grand game, as it is known, whether they wish to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage where moves are made with rumors and scandal is the chief weapon. No gentle game, this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war the Orlesians have fought. Of this I am assured by almost every gentleman here. As far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Drakon, who established the Orlesian Empire as it exists now, and who created the Chantry. I seem to always forget that fact that the Chantry was created in Orlais. And then it sort of went from there. There is no more venerated figure in Orlais. In Val Royeaux, the statue of Drakon stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Drakon determined that the grand game was tearing Orlais apart, so he abolished all titles besides his own, and lord and lady. I am told with some twittering amusement that this action did not end the grand game as Drakon had intended. Now the lords and ladies collected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the exalted patron of Tassus Clay or uncle of the champion of Trems. It is a headache to remember such titles, and one winces to think of the poor doorman at the balls who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. The aristocracy is different from Ferelden in other ways as well. The Orlesians' right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not noble, one aspires to be, or at least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And then there are the masks and the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels at High Effort, but that is another story. From Beyond the Frostbacks by Ban Teoric of West Hill 920 Dragon. Okay, that was a good. What did he just forget? Well, okay, I guess these guys didn't want to partake in the fun. Why aren't you coming at us? What's your problem? Because if you're thinking of doing something else, I won't have any of it. Not a single thing of it. Okay, and that triggered another set of Jesus. Well, I'm glad I didn't set that off, because I feel like that was 2 different piles of triggers. Backstab. I feel like your hit points are not going down as fast as I want. And then I just don't know what's going on. Stuff happens so quickly that I don't know. Just whatever. As long as things are bleeding. Oh my god. Okay, no, oh, it's a prison. Cool. I thought that was one of my guys. I got caught in something, which meant that there was a mage around, which made me panic. Okay, now take. Oh my god, and there's still the cavern. Okay, so this wasn't the end. I am happy I ended the last episode. Let's level up these folks, shall we? Let's go dexterity and... Sure, you know what? Let's round off constitution just because. Right? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Piratey stuff. We have experience hand. This isn't Isabella's first dance, and it won't be her last. Attack. Hell yes, passive ability for that kind of bonus. Holy smokes. And then for you, let's go... Let's do magic and willpower, the same thing. These are odd numbers, which I don't like. But I really don't feel like giving you... No, you're fine. Let's go like that. Let's go healing tree. We have some glyphs up here. I would buff the haste. Let's see what... No, let's see vengeance. Regroup. Anders can revive. Done. Moving on. And go. I hope I picked up everything back there. Fairly. I don't know. Ooh, nice art. New art. I love this art, man. I would have a room full of just Dragon Age art. I wish you could just get a bunch of prints and stuff, like legit, from a legitimate printer, not like, you know, not like bootleg stuff. What the hell's happening here? Oh, there's a door. There's two doors. Let's go. Wait, this is a dead end thing, so let's do this one. Nothing. Okay. Tease. Let's go through this one. Oh. Secret door, I see. Oh, so those aren't just like blocks. They're actually graphics for secret doors. Okay. I am not worried. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I have a feeling I'm going to go up against something I'm just not going to be prepared for. It can't just be a bunch of Talva Shock in here. Certainly. Jesus, how are you still alive? Christ, you tough bastards. And I'm okay with the double mage thing, but no, to be honest, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm constantly looking at their health, and there's two mages that... No, she doesn't have healing. That's the thing with Meryl. She does not heal people. Oh, it's that asset. Okay. So it's, Anders is still doing all the healing. So it's not like we're not getting double healed here. So I don't know. We're doing well, though. I think they just have such good area control at this point that it's working out for us. Okay, nothing there. Let's see what this area of the map looks like. We've never been to this area of this map. I don't know, something's happening. Something's happening. I'm gonna just... Oh, was that a trap? What was that? I felt like I just saw something that might have been a trap, but now it's gone. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? No, stop. Okay, no, that's not a mage. You're dead. You seem to be at my back, and I don't like when people hover behind me, so please back up. Oh. Okay, that's a prison. How many of these spells do you have, man? Bye. Oh, God. Okay, let's help the mages out. Again, they're still doing good. Wow, is it just me, or does she have... Oh, my gosh, she does have more hit points than I do. She has more hit points. Oh, that's right. She has the highest constitution of all of us. That's right. That's funny. Okay. I'll knock your ass down. You don't need to be here. Switch it up. Just let that guy... Did he just roll into us, or was that just a weird animation that happened? We all still good, guys? Okay, you know what? Here, they need to stop. They need to just use the... Don't run into them. Just use the fucking... Just use the... Am I clicking too fast, game? You're not used to this? Jesus. There. Bye. Bye. God damn. Okay, are we done? God damn. Whew. Got a head rush. I think my breathing changed for a second there. I don't exactly know why. I was in total control. Okay. Silverite. I shouldn't do this right now, but I want to knock out a bit more of these items. Let's do 4 more. So you have Dura's Blue Flame. This weathered silver amulet has passed through many hands over the years. A deep blue sapphire almost glows in a certain light. Although time has faded, its intricate engravings, the amulet has a certain mystery about it. So Dura. Don't know who Dura is, but that's why I read these. Evra came up over here, so Evra is a person. It's obviously a person. I don't know. I just don't know where they are in the lore. So I wish they gave you a little bit more about these people, so that when you read like Evra's trophy belt, you had some context, and maybe it's out there and I've just missed it. This grisly belt is filled with monstrous teeth, chipped blades, scraps of fur, and armor fragments. Each piece is said to be a trophy collected by Evra during his many adventures. And I thought it was a woman. Evra's might. Whenever gained notoriety by defeating the Blood Sisters of Venstel, he was wearing his signature ring. Although the massive size of the solid gold ring attracts attention, it served a more practical purpose for Evra. He used it to punch demons in the face, sometimes felling them in a single blow. Okay, I feel like these items are telling the story of Evra. We have Fade Shear. The core of this blade is old as the first smiths who sought a way to battle the nightmares from the land beyond. It has fought the demonic hosts in countless battles. Sometimes it has been held high in triumphant victory. Other times it has lain broken beside its dying owner. But after every defeat, it has always been reclaimed, reforged, and made stronger. Fade Shear has passed through many hands before yours. Now it is your turn to make the demons of the Fade pay for crossing the veil into the waking world. Sure, one more. Boots of the Frozen Waste. Temperatures in the Frozen Waste can become perilously cold. The barbarians that live there favor boots like these to protect against frostbite. The barbarians, who are generally hospitable and friendly, often present these as gifts to travelers. Okay, one more. Hindsight. Oh god, I had to pick the long one. Hindsight. There are more famous swords than you can count. There are helms beyond numbering, and there are breastplates, daggers, and even mystical footwear that roll immediately off the tongue. There are storied rings, gloves, and even bags invoked around a camp's common fire. But belts? There are very few noteworthy belts. It was here that the dwarf Thilid Hammerspur decided that he would make his mark. Here, he thought, between the tunic and the trousers. Okay, this is hilarious. I will stake my claim. He was familiar with the state of the art, of course. As an artificer making a name for himself in Orzammar, he had access to the typically robust record-keeping of the forges. He knew of the drunkard's cinch and the pouch paw, but there was no poetry to them, no lineage. They had parlor tricks, the domain of hawkers and pawns. He wanted a belt whose buckle gleamed with purpose. But what purpose? He worked on it from time to time, waiting for inspiration to strike. In the meantime, he needed something to keep his pants above the knee and thought he might as well wear the damn thing. Maybe there's a typo there. And he did so until after an especially memorable night at Tapster's Tavern. He managed to fall into his own forge. Oh my god. Shoveling out his remains, they found among the grey ashes his belt, somehow mercifully preserved. Hindsight is a belt possessed of a strange, slow intellect. What? Whatever would have killed the wearer does, and at that very moment, the belt develops a resistance that would have saved its owner. What the hell? That's amazing. This is crazy. No one knows how Thulid managed this, and at this point, it would be difficult to ask him. Yes, when the belt is held in the light, just so, the leather reveals a grisly catalogue etched in glinting lyrium. Tholid Hammerspur, fire. Gorgut the Wizen, poison. Vil Arak, stabbed 43 times. Haliath Baronet, witches. It went on like this for many years until it fell into your possession, your temporary possession. So don't wear hindsight. I love the fact that however you died, I guess the belt etches your name and how you died on it. This is an awesome belt, man. Oh my god. Okay, well, that went longer than I thought, but that was a fun one to end on. Wait, what's going on? Is this just a connection point? It seems as much. Let's keep going. It looks like we're getting closer to something, and I don't know. Oh, look where we are. What's going on? Where are you? Where? Okay, you're in there. You're in there. Take it easy, man. We're not even, okay, you guys, come on, man, honestly. Let me steal the chest before we go in there, okay? What's going on too long and finish it? I just want to, okay, we're still just dealing with these guys, huh? Alright, well, here, I'll block these two guys with this. I will run into you. Oops, I meant to... Okay, well, you're dead, so it doesn't matter. I meant to do... Here, Twin Fangs, take you out of the picture, and then I will run up this... I think there's probably a leader up here. They seem to be going up in the... Okay, is anyone at risk here? Is there a ruler here? Leader! In we go! Yeah! Okay, that didn't work. Okay, backstab. Yeah! Oh my god. Well... Oh my god. Did I... Oh, the game is definitely confused right now, and I'm okay with this. Oh, damn it. It was working in my favor. Okay, you guys got that, right? Oh, you son of a bitch. You're lucky. You're lucky the system didn't give me the right... Yeah, the movement. Whatever. There was a game glitch there that messed me up here. Here, kill you. Pretty sure Anders had your back, right? Here, let's just keep moving over here. That's all. I'm just gonna hang by her for a sec. I see, yeah, we all split off. Split up a little bit weird there, and it just threw off the dynamic. Fine, you guys take that. I'm gonna hiya this guy. Bye. We good? We're still not good. Cerebus. Okay, now, will you get knocked over? Hiya! Yes, you will. No. Wait, what? What is happening here? Oh, the AI put you in a prison. Ah, bitch, you're done. You're done. Here. Hey-ya! That's good.
For better or not. The dwarf will be at the compound.
It's pretty good. All right. Formula combustion grenade. Oh, there we go. We got the combustion grenade for the dwarf. I mean, I thought it was going to be a little scarier. We seem to do decent enough. Can you go grab that, please, with an R? Thank you. Trap it, people. Let's undo that. Thank you. I will take all your XP. Anything in the cubby hole here? And I still see an arrow pointing. Does this... Where are you taking me, game? Do we still have to... Was there two ways into this? No. It's just a leave area marker. Okay, so let's just real quick go down this way. Let's just check out these little holes here. Yes. I made room for a reason. Surely I'm going to have to... I guess it's stacking or something at this point because I only opened up 6 slots. I don't know how. I'm still taking things. Max. Oh, there it is. Maxed out. Okay, so I was stacking right to the very end. Oh, yeah. Gotta make the gold back, man. Gotta make that gold back. I'm done with this. I'm going back to town. I gotta sell stuff. Got a letter here for probably more work, right? Black powder promise. Duty. I want to go to duty as well, but let's finish the dwarf thing. Then let's go to duty. I did actually forget that I said at the beginning of this episode that I was going to try to wrap up duty. Or did I say it last episode? Oh my god, now.
Sometimes I think you have the right idea.
Handcuffs, whipped cream, always be on top.
I never used to give 2 bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work, but I couldn't go back after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
Huh? What were you talking? I was still at whipped cream.
Oh god, so good. Okay, where are you? Oh, right at the pier.
No work for you here for real. You're not taking
Not at the pier.
Repent, and the Maker will forgive.
Wait a minute. I have to talk to the...
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
Interesting.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
You go on ahead. I would rather not.
Oh. Huh.
I don't want to put this off for long. Something I should know?
I just don't want to go prancing around with Canary. We'll talk another time.
Okay. That's interesting. How about I don't bring her along? Who else should I bring here? Should I bring someone else? Should I bring... I'm gonna take... I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen here, man, but I'm gonna take you off. I'm gonna put you on. Is this illegal? This isn't illegal. I'm gonna go with this group. Yeah, let's go see. Let's go see. What could go wrong?
All are forbidden. You are the exception. For now.
And my people, right? Good. Oh, boy. Well, okay, let's take the Canary here. The people of the Kun are perhaps the least understood group in Thedas. The Canary Wars were brutal, but so was the Chantry Schism. So was the fall of the Imperium. Some of this misunderstanding is an accident of nature. The race we call Canary are formidable. Nature has given them fierce horns and strange eyes, and the ignorant look on them and see monsters. Some is an accident of language. Few among the Kun's people speak the common tongue, and fewer speak it well. In a culture that strives for mastery, to have only a passable degree of skill is humiliating indeed, and so they often keep quiet among foreigners out of shame. But much of it is a result of the culture itself. The Canary view their whole society as a single creature, a living entity whose health and well-being is the responsibility of all. Each individual is only a tiny part of the whole, a drop of blood in its veins, important not for itself, but for what is to the whole creature. Because of this, the Canary most outsiders meet belong to the army, which the Kun regards as if it were the physical bodies, arms, legs, eyes, and ears, the things a creature needs in order to interact with the world. One cannot get to know a person solely by studying his hand or his foot, and so one cannot truly meet the Canary until one has visited their cities. That is where their mind and soul dwell. That's a pretty intriguing concept. As Aeron and Parvolin, one can truly see the Canary in their entirety. There, the unification of the Canary into a single being is most evident. Workers, whom the Kun call the mind, produce everything the Canary required. The soul, the priesthood, seeks a greater understanding of the self, the world, and exhorts the body and mind to continuously strive for perfection. The body serves as the go-between for the mind, the soul, and the world. Everyone and everything has a place decided by the Kun in which they work for the good of the whole. It is a life of certainty of equality, if not individuality. From the writings of the seer of Kant R. 841 Blessed. It's the most information I think I've absorbed of the Canary for a long time. Nice crime you have around here. Talk to Meryl at her house. Oh, when did that kick in? Okay. What I wanted to do was just make sure I go into here, go into lore. I don't know why I should have to do this, but take off the Canary. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to the wrong side. Just in case something happens, I want to do what I have to actually do. Hey, buddy.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done.
Hope this doesn't go wrong.
About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Buddy, I did all the work. No problem. No problem. It's just, the horn's just intimidating. Horns, that's all. That's what they're for. He's gonna be a cool dude. Are those golden ears?
Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
That's a golden ear. Oh, it's like an earring.
He's not getting it. Say something.
I don't know what to say. I'm just as confused, dude. I don't know. What does that even mean? Canari do not honor a deal? I don't even know what you mean by that. Speak for yourself. I mean, I sort of just want... I did my job. You know what? I'm not getting involved. No, I'm going to
I
start...
don't care about your deal. I was hired to hunt outcasts, and I want my reward.
I'm going to start making calls like this, man.
Undertaking was undertook at my behest after diligent planning.
You asked for the Gatlock and were refused, so you invented a task and then paid to have it done. You failed your own goal.
Oh no.
You have proved your wealth not worth, and Kunari still owe you nothing.
Oh. Not by the Canary. I was promised future profits by the dwarf. I thought he was going to play the Canary, and I see how this is going to go south for you, dwarf. Do I care about this deal? Is Dusk going to stick in his... No, I think he's probably a little scared at this. But I did get rid of their Tal Vashoth. We'll see.
Nevertheless, you have benefited from his action.
Do you think we are unable to hunt our own outcasts? This was interference, nothing more.
So I get nothing for all this work?
If anything, we have been denied the righteous application of the wisdom of the Qun.
Oh, jeez.
What payment should I exact for that? Go, dwarf, before I begin my tally.
Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, sorry, buddy, but I'm going to have to throw you under the bus.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
Let's go move. What's happening here? Oh, dear God. Oh.
This
Okay.
human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain
honor,
for the
buddy?
Tal Vashoth, that
Oh.
debt for their lives will be honored.
Sod it all. Take your coin. Take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords. Suck your own powder and blow your head off. Sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
So it didn't go bad. Got 3 gold. We're good. New codex, Coon. Long ago, the Askari lived in a great city by the sea. Wealth and prosperity shone upon the city like sunlight, and still the people grumbled in discontent. The Ashkari walked the streets of his home and saw that all around him were the signs of genius, triumphs of architecture, artistic masterpieces, the palaces of wealthy merchants, libraries, and concert halls. But he also saw signs of misery, the poor, sick, lost, frightened, and the hopeless. And Askari asked himself, how can one people be both wise and ignorant, great and ruined, triumphant and despairing? So the Askari left the land of his birth, seeking out other cities and nations, looking for a people who had found wisdom enough to end hopelessness and despair. He wandered for many years through empires filled with palaces and gardens, but in every nation of the wise, the great, and the mighty, he found the forgotten, the abandoned, and the poor. Finally, he came to a vast desert, a wasteland of bare rock, clawing at the empty sky, where he took shelter in the shadow of a towering rock and resolved to meditate until he found his answer or perished. Many days passed until one night, as he gazed out from the shadow of the rock, he saw the lifeless desert awaken. 100,000 locusts hatched from the barren ground, and as one they turned south, a single wave of moving earth. The Askari rose and followed in their wake a path of devastation miles wide. The once verdant land turned to waste, and the Askari's eyes were opened. Existence is a choice. There is no chaos in the world, only complexity. Knowledge of the complex is wisdom. From wisdom of the world comes wisdom of the self. Mastery of the self is mastery of the world. Loss of the self is the source of suffering. Suffering is a choice, and we can refuse it. It is in our own power to create the world or destroy it. And the Ascari went forth to his people. An excerpt from the Coon, Canto 1. That was amazing. That was pretty cool. Alright, I'll give you that. Should I push my luck? I'm gonna do it.
We have a purpose, but when it is done, do we leave Kirkwall like this?
I'm gonna do it.
Why do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability.
Thank you.
And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness.
Maybe.
I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified.
We go on an expedition.
You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
Weakness does provide opportunity. Sort of feel that way with Dusk. Sort of, but hold on. Yeah, I don't like it either. Sure. You know what? I don't like it. You just sort of...
I take no blame for this city. I'm new here too.
And it disgusts you as well?
Some of it, but would it be so different anywhere else?
The Lothering was better, I suppose.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path.
Strange,
never be other than they are meant to be.
Okay, well.
But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. You claim it is no different anywhere else. We deny that, with a certainty that would benefit not just you, but this whole city.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented.
Thank God it's not Xander standing here.
You. I did not intend to land here, but this city may demand certainty. I suspect we are done, human.
What? So part of his purpose is to be here and do what? Huh. Oh yeah, I can ask him straight up. Alright.
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Uh-huh.
Which was?
Go
It is a
on.
matter only the Qunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
How do you get told what that demand is, buddy? That's all. I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to understand.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
Okay.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Right. Because it's all a symbiotic relationship.
Can
What
you
is the
tell me about
triumvirate?
the other two parts?
Oh, right. We
No.
just read that. Well,
Then
I
we can
mean, the
learn
player.
nothing.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arishok, Arigena, Ariqun, pillars of the Qunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be done.
Jesus.
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now. Just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well, your children.
How many Kunari have you lost to the Talvashoth?
None.
That seems unlikely.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Talvashoth who have lost themselves.
Oh, I could bring this up, huh? Screw it.
I met an honorable one.
Doubtful.
He said he was a mercenary, not a murderer.
Then I know he made no claim to honor. When they sell themselves, little remains. He is not even dead to the Qun. He is a living insult.
Jesus, man. I think I got them all.
Farewell.
All right.
Panahedan, human.
I guess maybe I'll be back. Can I steal anything? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm leaving. Well, actually, no, hold on. Hold on. No, okay, no, I'm leaving. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's... Oh, boy. Race to the clock here. Let's head to the prince. I want to... Damn, I gotta level these. No, I want her back. I want her back. I'm sorry. I need her back. I want to go to the prince. I feel like she would appreciate being there. I don't know if Isabella would give a damn. I don't know. Why do I mean, I just want Isabella because I want Isabella on the team. I think this is a good group to bring there. He didn't say mages, so he wouldn't have any problem with mages. See, it's another layer of the game that I didn't think I'd have to think about. But this whole, like, rivalry friendship thing, man, it's all so layered, man. And it throws me off, man. It throws me off. I'm going to take off Anders and put Isabella. Storyteller, I think he'd appreciate being around. Let's just go. Let's just go. I'm not going to bother leveling them right now, because it's not really important. Oh my god. No, let's focus. I'm going to do the duty. I'm going to finish this episode with seeing how this pans out here. My packs are full. Sebastian. Hey, man.
Your family can
I
rest
kicked you right
now.
at the door.
Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board?
Mm-hmm.
Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven.
Damn.
Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he's a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
So this family takes people out if... Yeah, okay, so... It's not like they're innocent. It's all politics at the end of the day. Okay, No, it was a bounty. It was something on the wall. I'll take the money. I'll ask for money. He's a prince.
Your letter spoke of a reward.
Consider this in advance. When I have secured
Expedition
my lands
money.
again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
So he's not a follower. So he's not a companion. Dang it. Server connection lost. What does that mean? Like that's like legit, my server. Oh well. Codex updated. What codex got updated? Click. Codex updated. Oh, sometimes these get updated. Alright, well, Starkhaven, the largest city in the Free Marches, sits on the bank of the great Menantur River. I remember my visit to the city quite clearly. I was taken up the river by barge, a cumbersome vessel that moved at a steady pace, and disembarked by the city's central square, an impressive space with marble fountains and surrounded by kingly estates. Starkhaven's wealth was truly a sight to behold. A path paved in granite led up to the grandest building I've ever seen. My guide indicated that this was the residence of Starkhaven's ruler, Prince Vale. We supped at the table of my guide's closest friend. I was presented with a variety of dishes from the region. One in particular stood out, fish and egg pie, Starkhaven's most famous dish. 3 deboned fish, caught just that day, were cooked in a porcelain vessel with boiled eggs, dried fruit, spices, and a thickened cream, all topped with a light crust. Superb. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of Chance's Scholar Brother Chan TV. I almost clicked mark all read. So, I lost a server. Is my internet down again? I think my internet's fine. Quest completed. Duty. What? Okay. So maybe this comes up in the future acts. Like we start finding out more behind what's going down, maybe? Yeah, looks like, because it's not in here anymore. So, shepherding wolves. So this is at the probably one of the notes at the house, I'm going to guess, is where the rumors come from. Shepherding wolves, but why, I didn't get there yet, so why would they show me this right now without going to the house first? Various contacts say that a chantry sister has been flashing coins around Lowtown, fishing for help with some unnamed problem. Details are light, but it may have something to do with the Canary. He recommends checking for her in Lowtown. So because we talked to the Canary, it probably set off a rumor. Varric found something out, brought it to our attention. It's a cool way to do it. Companions, that's Meryl, yup. Secondary, herbalist tasks. Oh, Master Len pointed. Yeah, right. We got the iron bark, but warned that darkspawn. So we know where to go get it, but we didn't get it yet. Oh, we got these. Where did I get the dragon fang? What? Does that mean I got it already, or that I need to get it? I don't know what. Where did I get a dragon fang? Like as a random drop? These elusive creatures would never come near the city, so search the outskirts. Alright, well, okay. And then side quest, we have Dark Epiphany. During the day, deliver the Grey Warden's letter to a dead drop near the foundries of Lowtown. So, I am certainly well over, but I feel like I can do this one quick. This will be the longest episode to date. Is it like far away? Do I have to make a good long? Let's just go. Dead drop.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big
Ooh, I want
girl.
these two to talk,
What of
actually.
it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
Those two would be fun. They would be fun. It's because they're contrary to each other, and I like them both. I mean, I like Isabella in a different way. But yeah, good day. Oh, you're not an ass like some of the other people who bring up my Fralden heritage. Okay, let's. Damn it! This is why you don't move on. You don't do this. Well, it's a dead drop. Down you go. Here I can. There, do it right there. There we go. Like that, and then like this, and then like that, and then blammo. Into dust. Jesus. Whew. There we go. No problem. Oh, no. You can't. Fine, let's pull up the dog. I'm gonna distract these guys, actually. Let's go over here. Wait. This one. Kablamo. Down you go. Everyone's still fine. We're fine. And crit. And dead. And you. And, that was a waste. And then, oh, shoot. I should have used that on the full one. Down you go. I'll help you out with yours. And backstab. That guy is tough. Okay, this guy's tough. Why are you tougher than the rest, though? I don't know why that happens sometimes, but here, let's put this in the middle here. Maybe I get some people. Oh, here we go again with the weird clicking that doesn't drop properly. Surely you got enough swings where that was... Nope, it's not that you... Holy crap, man. More armor, maybe? I don't know. There we go. Woo. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing happened back here. Everyone go about your business. I was just trying to drop this thing off.
I'd double patrols here if I had my choice. Lowtown is trouble.
Could we stop by the tavern? I'm thirsty.
Oh, it's
Despite
thirsty.
the name, Lowtown's not so bad. Just more likely to be destroyed by tidal waves than Hightown.
Dead drop. Go.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
I appreciate the bonus that I got from drinking some strange potion. Small tie. Again, I don't know how much this is valued at. I don't know. How much could an empty quiver be worth? Surely more. I don't know if it's worth more, but I don't want this sparkling behind me. I'm taking it now. I'm taking it now, I said. That was like a gem. Surely the gem is worth more. Before I forget, because I'm going to end this episode, I need to come there to this merchant. Phew. And sell the junk. There we go. Now I've cleared the packs. I'm at a good, clean starting point, and I'm going to wrap this episode up here, folks. I will catch you around later. Don't forget to explore, engage, and aspire. Peace, everybody.